I think we got a problem here, bud.
Welcome to Voodoo Monkey Garage. Today, we're going to be playing with this 2000 Toyota Tacoma that we picked up, which you may have seen on previous videos. We're going to take out the dash, clear it out, see what fun we have behind the dash. There's a bunch of field mice in this thing. It smells bad. We're going to tear it apart, so we're going to bring you along with that. Brandon's off doing something else, so you got to suffer through me today. But we're going to pull this apart. I got some time lapse that'll be showing. Probably be showing if I find anything cool. If you haven't done it already, make sure to like the video, subscribe, follow along on all of our other adventures that we got going on, and see what we got. I mean, it's been a fun little ride here with this truck. We made it home 760 miles. So let's do it from here. Well, guys, pulled the door panel off here. Still got plastic, so no mice. Looks pretty clean in there, actually. You know, doesn't smell bad. But we'll keep going and let you know what we found back there. Found one. A little mousy mouse, what's left of it. Some other remnants hiding up above the glove box. So I'm gonna pull out the blower motor on the AC heater system. Got all this pulled out, didn't find anything else over here. Pretty much got the underside of the dash all torn apart. So we'll see what else we can find hiding in this beautiful dash here. It started pouring down rain right in the middle of all this. So as you can see, a little water hanging out. It's always fun when it rains in the desert, because it's weird. I'm not ready for it, but here we are.
I think we got a problem here, bud. We found your house there, bud. We found her. I think Drew was just kind of getting done with this project. It kind of happens. It's been like pouring and flooding off and on out here. We literally have flood warnings all around us. Hail was dropping. I know for some of you guys, you're like, well, that's normal working conditions. We live in the desert, people. It's not normal working conditions. It rains like one day a century here. Okay, and when it does, our ground is not set up for like mass absorption. It's set up for mass flash flooding and stuff. Okay, just things like that, water and movement, and it's like, I got nowhere to go, so it comes on top of everything. So I've been in just taking a nap in my office, doing absolutely nothing all day, while Drew's been out here working on this. Not true, but yeah, we'll just call that's what it is. I've actually been looking at parts and ideas for the Rat Rod Jeep and for another project that's coming. Well, Drew's been working on this because this is interior teardown. He's done a fantastic job, by the way. And it smelled better until I ripped this panel off, because I'm like, surely, not Shirley Temple, but surely there has to be a motel in here still somewhere. And we didn't find a motel. We found a freaking apartment. You ever seen those like apartment complexes in like third world countries where there's like 5,000 people living in like a 4-bedroom apartment complex? That's what this looks like, guys. It is a disaster. And it smells just like hantavirus. And there are mosquitoes everywhere. Anyways, yeah, we're going to work on that. That needs to be well, maybe we'll just leave it. You know, the nice thing is there's nothing alive, just a lot of dead, D-E-D, dead stuff in here. And so, yeah, you guys have been stuck with Drew all day. I'm sure it's been quite entertaining and fun. He's a very talkative guy, has a lot to say all the time, never. And, well, I decided to come out and play with him for a little bit. Not play with him, but play along with him in the truck. That didn't come across right, but you know what I mean. This is the stuff that the heroes are made of. You know, this is where legends are made. Play that song in your head for just a moment. All right, so we're gonna get this cleared up and scrub on some of this real quick, and maybe even just go ahead and pull the seatbelts out and do the old soakaroo, man, because there's crap underneath there. There's crap back in there, which tells me there's crap behind that one too. Ooh, duh. May. We don't want to go through that. So, a couple more bolts to pull. We'll get these seatbelts out of here. And maybe we'll just put them in a tub full of, I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but you get these crispy, crunchy seatbelts. That looks like it's okay because it's been sitting in rat urine. But the other part of it's crispy, crunchy. And if you don't like that, because your seatbelt won't retract, simple solution. Grab yourself a nice big tub, mix up some nice hot water and some, what you call that stuff? Fabric softener. That's the one. You know, the stuff sitting above your washer and dryer unit that you're like, why is this other bottle here? What the hell is this crap? Your wife knows. It's called fabric softener. It softens fabric. It's in the name. Just saying. So you can put a good cap full of that, or how much, whichever you want. It doesn't matter. It's like conditioner for your hair. I know, we don't know what that is either. We're guys. But it'll soften that fabric right up, and it'll help to make things go when you pull on the seatbelt, it'll right back. You can soak it overnight. Probably would help with the hantavirus. Maybe get rid of some of the, you know, rat juices that are all over this thing. Oh, as the light goes out. Anywho, so we're gonna get back to it. Show you guys. All right, cool. You good with that, Drew?
Yep.
All right. We're gonna try and find some light out here somehow, some way, because it's gotten dark on us, and I don't think I look pretty like this. I don't know if I look pretty at all, but certainly not like this. All right, back to you. Well, I think we found one of their storehouses. That is a whole bunch of seed there, bud. I already sucked out that whole other side. I think we found 5 mises in there and 12 mouses. I'm gonna try and get this. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash my entire freaking. I have to burn my. Oh my word! This stuff is like literally falling as I'm pulling this foam out. Yeah, that can probably go in the garage. If you want some sound deadening back in here, we can, you know, put new foam. But that stinks. I think we found a lot of our smell there, bud. She's woof. I mean, I don't even. If your mom's mac and cheese smells like that, man, you shouldn't be eating it. That's all I'm gonna say, because that is that is bad. Should have left the foam in there. Maybe a guy should be wearing a mask. I don't know. It's I think I see another carcass. I see your buddy Fred. Your other friends Sally, Judy, Bob, and John are all in the trash can over there. I think that was his name. I'm bad with names. Holy, I mean, there is like 15 trees worth of seeds in here. I can't. What amazes me is how these animals, because like, look at, there's one right there. There's a carcass. I can see its little tail. What amazes me is how these guys can manage to, like, can you imagine putting this much effort into food and then just defecating all over it? As if you don't give two defecates. Like, it's, I can't picture or imagine going, you know what, I'm gonna go pee in my refrigerator. Like, that's essentially what these guys have done. Because you work so hard to get all these seeds. Let this be a lesson to you, you dirty rats. You work so hard to get all these seeds that you obviously didn't eat. I don't know, were you peeing on them, hoping they'd grow into, like, trees and you get more seed? I don't know what, I can't explain it. Like, the amount of schmutz and garbage in here that they just... Is there stuff behind that too? Oh my word. Okay. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to get back to trying to get all this stuff out of here. I'm glad we didn't leave it. I mean, it was kind of like, there's probably nothing back there. Yeah, there is. So, pull every panel when you get a truck like this. Because, yeah, I'm going to stop breathing this stuff in and start sucking it out. Because it's just, oh, it is rancid. Holy, it is just bad. Okay, back to, I'll give the hose. Let's go. Yep, now it smells like wet rat. Perfect. Yeah, so we showed you guys a bunch of this, and it's been quite a project. I can't believe we drove this thing with this amount of rat storage, feces. I feel like we drove an outhouse 761 miles. And not just any outhouse, an outhouse that was for an entire hotel of mice. There's a whole new meaning to of mice and men, doesn't it? So Drew's been working feverishly on this thing, let me tell you. I mean feverishly. Meaning he's probably gonna have a fever next week, because it's I don't know. Well, that's Drew earlier. I don't know how you're allergic to everything, but you can be in all this rat feces all day. It's just weird. It doesn't make sense to me. And it doesn't matter. Look at this. It's clean. No, it's not together. You're right. We can't drive it like this, although I moved it with, you know, sitting on a bucket. Certainly not going to go down the road like that. But back in those corners back there, where you see those 4 yellow tabs, screw plastic chingadaires, we literally discovered the storehouse of storehouses and burial center and bathroom, kitchen, living room of multiple mices. What do you say, Drew? We pulled probably 20 dead mice combined between the 2 pockets out, and maybe another combined like 10, 12 mice out of the rest of it, from center console to like pressure washing the inside, and one like shooting out of somewhere. We have no idea where it came from. None. Drew comes around the corner with a little fatty, actually. But it was quite an adventure sucking all this out and cleaning it. And we pretty much, I think, for the most part, got it. By we, I mean mostly Drew. Because I was doing other things. It doesn't take 2 guys to pull an entire vehicle apart and suck everything out. I mean, he was in here with those big, like, yellow, like, cafeteria lady gloves on. Like he was like birthing a calf and scrubbing this with bleach and all sorts of a concoction of a mixture of whatnot. I just oofta. Just, that's the only thing you can say about it. So we're gonna let it dry out a bit. It still has a subtle hint of rat, which is okay. That'll you know, a couple carrots lit on fire in here and the rat smell will, you know, go away. A couple guys on a long day trip, 4-wheeling, sweating, getting dirty, and enjoying a carrot and farting a bunch will probably eliminate 10% of the odor. The rest of it's gonna just be here. It's gonna live. It's just gonna be a part of this thing. I don't know. There's not much more scrubbing and spraying, and I mean, we had the hard tip nozzle on. I don't know why we didn't blast holes in the metal. Drew was just getting after it. So we're gonna get it all back together once she dries up. I'm gonna move it onto the lift. We gotta put it up in the air. We're gonna inspect on some things, man. There's a couple little minor things here and there we gotta just kind of dial in. But this thing, man, for 200 and what, just shy of 260,000 miles, it's brand new. It's just broke in. It's fantastic. It's amazing. It's just a great, we're gonna do rear axle seals. We'll show you guys how to do that. Don't worry, I'll show you guys along on how we do it. We'll teach you. Yeah. Put some more, you know, well, it has Colorado pinstriping on it now. It'll get some Arizona pinstriping. And a couple more dings, not from a guy with a DUI this time. And she's going to be a fantastic rig. She's going to be cool. So you'll get to see a lot of this truck, hopefully. And it might be, we're looking at starting a new channel, by the way. So get prepared. We'll let you know more. We're working on some stuff, but we've been going on some really fun adventures, and we plan to go on a lot more. And I think if you guys are interested in some of that, we're just going to put it somewhere else, so we don't have to bore you with it. Those guys that are like, you suck. Well, thanks for subscribing anyways. And you can watch us suck for the next couple of years, but just stay subscribed. You know, let a sucky guy grow a channel. Why not, right? Good, bad, or indifferent, we're here. And you are not. So until you have your own channel, subscribe to ours. You thought I was gonna say something else. No. So we got it all dialed in. We're gonna like I said, let it dry, throw seats back in it, throw all the interior panels back in it, and cross our fingers that the airbags don't go off, and go for a cruise. Drew's gonna be scooting this thing around town. So if you're in the Phoenix metro area, you see this brown turd driving around, this root beer Ratmobile, wave hi at Drew. You know, middle finger and all. However you want. He's probably gonna stall it a few times. He's got to relearn the old shift-a-roo thing. That's okay. Figure it out by, you know, can't find him, grind him. So, cool guys. We appreciate you coming along, and I am looking forward to many, many adventures in this truck, and we'll bring you guys along with us. All right, cool. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. I'm out of here, man. This thing still stinks. No, it doesn't. It actually smells really pretty. We're gonna put some like Yankee candles in it and stuff, and Yankee Doodle candle.